back to another video. Today is going to be something really interesting. Obviously it's a new month and we know the motto. Let's say it together: new month, new me. Yeah, I'm really good at mapping things out when it comes to vision boards and planning for the future. I find myself doing it a lot of the times, so I thought I'd record my process and we just do it together and we just have fun doing it. Also, I did my nails literally yesterday, and two of them are literally gone. Anyways, so if you really want to get involved in the video, you know, do like a little interaction thing, you know, a little your turn to do this, your turn to do that. All you really need is a laptop. If you have an iPad, then cool. If you have a phone, that's cool too. I'm going to be using Pinterest and Canva because I literally slay with those apps. Now let's go on with the video. Do not watch the chip. Oh wait, I always have to do this. Okay, there we go. One thing that you should definitely know about me is that I'm just a beast when it comes to finding pictures that are exceptional and sensational. I'm gonna use my skills today for the greater good. Step number one, get comfy. Okay, so I always do an empty presentation. The way that I do my mood boards are like pictures upon pictures upon pictures upon pictures. That's the best way that I can describe it. I'm gonna show you an old one that I did. This is an example of a simple, well, I keep saying mood board, I mean to say vision board. There's some weird glow on my phone, so don't watch this part. But anyways, this is an example of a mood board that I did for last month, because this was stuff that I was trying to reach and just do for myself. I bought myself flowers, did my nails, obviously last second. Lots and lots of healthy eating and skincare and you know, just be that girl. Let me just make a copy. So you gotta ask yourself questions, you know, you gotta be like, who do you want to be? What kind of person do you want to be? Like, a month is a long time, but it's short time at the same time. It's like 30 days. More or less, and then it's 4 weeks, which is really quick if you think about it. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what point I'm gonna be outlining for myself. First things first, you're gonna get an empty blank page on any document that you have, and literally make it empty. Then you are going to write a question to yourself. Who do I want to be? Be. Period. Who do I want to be? So I'm thinking, yeah, when I ask myself who do I want to be, that's very broad, right? Just think about like 5 words. When I think about myself, who do I want to be? I want to be somebody who is fit, gorgeous, cute, aesthetic. The best is unobjective. That's a lot of words, but I want to be a lot of things. So when it says who do you want to be, I say I do a lot of writing. So I've written out points already that you should always focus on. You should try to always focus on monthly. Give me a second. It's literally right here. It's right here. Sorry. Are we here? We're almost here. Here we are. These are the 4 things. It's backwards, so you're not going to be able to see it, but I'm going to read it out anyways. Health, relationships, career, and finances. Those are the 4 things. So, who do you want to be? Who do you want to be health-wise? Who do you want to be? Like, what kind of person do you want to be? I'm just going to put fit. F-I-T. Literally. Who do I want to be relationship-wise? Oh, that's something that I should definitely work on this month, because I have no friends. Who do I want to be relationship-wise? I want to be loyal. I'm going to put aesthetic. These words are so good. Okay, great. Now these are my words that I'm using. You won't be able to see because it's backwards, but those are my words that I'm going to be using for my mood board. These are things that I'm going to be focusing on these months, basically. Do this. It's really quick. It helps you to put everything into categories, and it just makes things a lot easier to, you know, it makes things a lot easier to grasp. Okay, next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into Pinterest. Join me, please. We should do this before we go on Pinterest. Try put it in like a table thingy. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to take all the words and I'm just going to put them in a row. Great. Now, it looks like that right now. So we're going to put words underneath it. Okay, aesthetic. I'm going to put dress sense. And then I'm going to say home. So I just filled out all of the words. I only did 2, as you can see, because I thought the simpler it is, the more organized that everything will be. Now that we have our points and then like words that are associated with it. For example, for artists, I put create and learn. For loyal, I put relationships and myself, i.e. be loyal in relationships and loyal to myself. So just simple words that are associated with it. Right, next, all you really have to do is all the words that you clicked at the top, that you put at the top for yourself, right? You can change it up, you can literally do whatever you want to do. Let's say this month you only want to focus on feeling good, then I would say you should do 5 points about finding books to read, music to listen to. Do you get what I'm saying? That would be like your vision board and stuff like that. Also, if you want to learn about like becoming a better person, reaching your full potential and stuff like that, you could put a vision board of books to buy. And like this book as well, it's called Mindset. This book is incredible. You can do stuff like that if you want. For me, for example, that's something that's a given. Feeling good about myself is a given, but something that I would want to work on is something like my creativity, my health, my aesthetic, stuff like that, you know, because I think that's what a vision board is. You need to think about things that are ahead that you want to like align yourself up to be. Next step, get a blank page, and we're gonna go to Pinterest now and we're gonna have fun. So my first word is aesthetic. I'm just gonna find lots and lots of pictures of people who dress the way that I want to dress. I swear, with Pinterest, I'm a new person every single like week. Just a new person completely. I'm like, yeah, I want to be this kind of girl, and then, oh, I want to be that kind of girl. You know, think about things that you just want to be. You want to be fit, you want to have a cute aesthetic, you want to eat better, you want to pass your driving test or something, and then last one would be you want to read more. You need to pick about 2 to 3 pictures for each of them, basically. That's it. I'm going to find 2 pictures of dress sets that I want to do. I found my 2 cute pictures. Next is fitness. Okay, fitness, I'm gonna break it down into 2 things: actually exercising and then like eating good as well. So I'm gonna find 4 pictures. Something that helps me as well is when I find pictures of people like actively doing something or actively going somewhere. I don't know, that just kind of helps me. Not only do I feel included, but I also feel like, oh yeah, great, that's something that looks like it can be done. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, I like to get pictures of people eating food, healthy food in public, because it's like, if it's just a picture of a broccoli, like a broccoli, then I'm not gonna feel as encouraged to do that. We all know that when it comes to pinning on freaking Pinterest, when you pin a bunch of stuff, it's like pinning 2,000 things. That one's nice. I like that one. I'm gonna pick this one because she's got nice spacing and I like it. YouTube. That's a cello. I do have a line. Oh, piano. Are you crazy or what? Sorry. I'm going to clear my page and I'm going to take every picture and I'm going to make it small and I'm going to line them up to look chef's kiss. Really beautiful. So I just finished doing this. I'm gonna touch it up by finish it off by putting April 2023 like in caps, and I'm gonna change the opacity, and that, trust me, it makes it look so cool. Or you could just have it hard, like, so can you see how it sticks there? I'm gonna put Avril. Okay, you can't see too tough, but that's the point. So don't want anybody to say, what did I just witness? Here's what it's looking like. Can you see it? No. One sec. Alright, so I put a border on it. It kind of looks way more aesthetic. Yeah, now you can see a bit more. I want it to look faded, so nobody's saying I can barely see it. That's the whole point. I'm not really supposed to see it. Look at that. It looks like a party and everything. Oh my gosh. It's a mood board for aspirations for the month to work on myself, because this is who I want to be. So it's like, this is what I'm going to be working for during this month of April. But like I said at the beginning, it depends on your interests and what you want to achieve and what you want to do. Another thing to always remember is to have fun with it. I think the next step, what I'm going to do after this is something that is printable and you can stick on your wall, or you can just keep up on your laptop as your background. So every day you're just looking and being like, yep, what did I do today? So hit this or hit that. Let me present this. Look into my presentation. Today we're going to be talking about April 2023 and my goals in my aspirations. I'm going to be looking at this, like I said, 24/7, staring at it, drooling at it, and we'll be back in a month and we'll see how many of them which we tick off. Also, another thing that I like to do is get a grid. If you have Canva, definitely get Canva. It's free. They say no ad or anything, but it's free of charge. It's so easy to use. It's like so beginner friendly. There is a pro. I've used pro before. Pro is just if you really want to take editing, anything to the next level, and even presentations to the next level. But if you're just doing it for like what we're doing now, definitely just stick to the regular. So what we're gonna do, just type in a square, and basically any square that you get, like this is, I'm gonna make mine gray, and then what we're gonna do for the rest of the month, every single time you tick off one of them. So let's say for example I bought myself flowers yesterday, so I'm gonna just basically take the gray and I'm gonna put it on flowers. When you click off, it should have that bit just grey. And now the flowers are darker because basically I've already done that. I've ticked that off. Let's say I went out with a friend, then I'll do that. Let's say I ate a healthy meal, then I do that. You can do it daily, you can do it weekly, or you can check up every so often. That's a pro tip as well when it comes to like ticking off things and just keeping track of how far you've come. And then if you've ticked it off, you can also change it. You can exit out, you can fill it out again, you can take out the picture, stuff like that basically. But ticking it off, it really helps, and it makes you feel like you're doing something. You are doing something, but it doesn't make you feel like you're doing something. Anyways, that's all I've got today for the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy this. I do this really often, like monthly. I really do try to put lots of goals, and I'm always one to tick off my goals, no matter how big or small they are. You know, time is just something that we perceive ourselves. You can achieve anything that you want to achieve in the longest amount of time or the shortest amount of time. It's always just about the amount of focus that you have on that goal that you want, or like how much you're willing to put forward for that goal. I will see you guys in the next video. If you do want me to do any sort of other videos, let me know. If you want to see my other videos, definitely click on my page. I post as often as I can. I recently just did a hair video, so if you want to go see how chaotic that video was, you can literally go see it because it's going to be linked like right here right now.